Oh my gosh, I was doing noises and you couldn't hear them because I always forget my mic is muted. Hello, hi, how are you guys doing? Also, hopefully music is okay volume, and maybe turn it down a little bit. Hello, hi dude, hi TA, hi Shen. Thank you. This is Shen made it. Shen made it. Yes. Thank you. So yeah, it does feel a little weird not to have fully articulated me, though. I will say that I don't have to, I don't know, move as much, I guess, or be worried about my face. New creature drop. Yes, it is Gremlin mode. Gremlin mode. Claws. And also hands. Oh my gosh. That also definitely feels a bit weird. Like, really weird. I have hands, I guess. But I do in fact have hands. But my nails are very broken, so don't look at them though. Oh, thank you, Shen. Thank you, Shen. Yeah, they've got like, just like the gems are falling off of them. But see, on my middle finger though, if it'll focus, I have a little kitty on a bridge, if you can see. I don't know if you can really see that. It's a little out of focus, but that's okay. Yeah, oh wells. Focus camera. Do I need to get a new camera? This camera is not very good. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I went to card show last weekend, last Saturday. So yeah, that was really fun. I got a lot of cards. Yeah, found some cool stuff, including some stuffs that I wasn't looking for. I don't know. I feel like I should just get into it. So I will probably just get into it. And yeah, I can always like, I don't know. I'll probably show them multiple times, like what I have. Yeah, let me just open. Hopefully that's not too loud and annoying. The binder opening ASMR. I don't know, should I show the coolest thing first or not? I don't know. That is the question. Okay. Maybe... I did not get any Mimikyus, actually. I did not. I feel like there aren't a lot of Mimikyu cards, that, like... I don't know. I mean, I like them, but... And I do want to get more of them, but I feel like at the card show, I was really looking for, like, really cool stuff that, like, I can't usually find. And I feel like the Mimikyus, there's just not that many, and also they're not that rare to find, I guess. So, yeah. I'll probably pick some up another time now. Well, I definitely will. Any Florgets? No, I did not. I didn't see any, honestly. I don't think. Maybe I saw like one, but I think that was I didn't really see any. Blob-like creatures, what, like Ditto? No, I didn't get any Dittos either, but here, I'll just start. We'll start with the, I don't know, the more normal stuffs first. Oh my gosh. This might be hard to see because actually it's a lot. It's a whole picture. So we got the Pikachus. And it's a V-Union. The whole thing like makes a one picture. Ooh, I can't really show the whole thing, I guess. Here, let's pop. There we go. Let's move it up a little bit. There we go. We showed the whole thing. It's a little reflective, so it's hard. But yeah, so we got a bunch of different Pikachus here. We got, like, I really like them because there's a bunch of silly ones. The rest of them I am going to take out of the sleeves to show you. But these ones I'm just going to leave in the sleeves. Also, I have I have special sleeves. That's what the stars are. They're not like on the actual cards. I have special sleeves. Like, here, I guess I'll just take this one out to show it's on the sleeves. Because I like to be extra. Yeah, that's the normal shininess of the card. There. So it's still shiny. But yes. True, it could be Ditto, actually. Wait, which one? Was it on this one? The dot eyes. Which one you're talking about, I guess, exactly. But I feel like a lot of these, some of these could be Ditto disguised as Pikachu, honestly. Truly any of them could be Ditto. Ditto Chew. Oh gosh, that's a hard one to say. Picado? Picado. Picado. Pikachu. No, so yeah, I got this Pikachu set. So yeah, I think my favorite one is this one, is squishing his cheeks. I think that's definitely my favorite one, right there. But I don't know, they're all so good though. All right, moving on to next page though. And by the way, I didn't get a ton of cards really. So like, I'm just gonna show like my whole collection kind of. We're gonna do a little bit of, I guess like sorting as well too. Not like sorting, but like, I don't know how to like, we're gonna figure out how to put it in the binder and stuff, like how to organize it. But yeah, I didn't get a ton. I'm literally showing the next ones I got. So how expensive was it? I used all the money that I got for like, it was like, I traded in some cards and then, well, some of the cards I traded at the card show, and then I also sold some cards that I had to buy these ones. So, and then I got a little money as like a gift from Tough. So it was a little over $200 for everything. So yeah. Little expensive. There was one thing that I'll show you in a little bit that was the most expensive. But I think it was really cool and really worth it, honestly. Because I was not even looking for it. But anyways, we continue. Okay. I'm just gonna take them out because like, I don't know if, yeah, I don't know. This will just be easier, actually. I know you already showed you all these already, but I got my Ancient Mew that I wanted. I'll take him out of the sleeve. Whee! He's so shiny. So he is damaged, as you can probably see. Like, it's so freaking reflective too. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, is that me? Is that me? It's the camera. It's the camera. But yes, it's damaged, but I think it's still really cool. It's the movie promo from the very first movie. So I really wanted it because like, I really like the movie and that's like Mew's movie, you know? But yeah, see on the back, it's like pretty damaged too here. But damaged like you, huh, Magpie? Oh my gosh, wait. Holy crap, Magpie, when did I'm sorry, I didn't say hi to you. Oh my gosh, I've just been talking to you and I didn't say hi. But yes, it is super cool though. I do love it. It's very interesting, for sure. I like the colors and stuff. Hope you've been good, Magpie. It's literally been like a week since it has been a week since I've streamed. So getting back to it though. I promise this time. How much for the card? You mean to buy it off me or to that I paid for it, because that's a different that's a different story. I think you're saying how much did I pay for it? I paid 36 for that, I believe. And if you get it near mint at this point, it's like 120, which I'm really mad at, because it literally, like a month before the card show, I was looking at like what I wanted to get and stuff, or at least like some of the stuff I wanted to get, and it was like $60 near mint. And then somebody decided to, I'm sure what they did, because sometimes people do this, they list their own cards and then they buy their own cards, like list them at like a higher price than market price currently is, and they buy their own cards to drive up the price. And this dude had listed it for $120, and I think what happened is he bought his own card basically to drive up the price, and so it went up ever since then. So I blame whoever the frick that dude is, and if I ever see you, dude, 1v1 me fight, it's on site. These hands rated E for evil dude, I don't know. Yeah, but anyways, brain.exe has stopped working. But anyways, I got actually a lot of Muse. I kind of wasn't specifically, well, I guess I was specifically going for Muse. Yeah, dang scalpers though. There were a couple of like kind of sketchy people, like vendors at the card show too. Like you can kind of tell though. Like you can definitely tell honestly who the sketchy people are. Not gonna lie. 37 though. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know if I can if I can take that, Magpie. Yeah. I'm gonna nix you up. Bam bam. Thank you, Shen. But yes, these yeah. You don't want to find out what rating they are. Yeah, exactly. But anyways though, I also got this Mew card right here. I'm so happy I found him too. He is damaged as well. He's here, I don't know if you can see because he's literally so shiny, and also my camera is horrible, but there's a small crease like right here. Let me see if I can see it. It's literally like so small, but it's considered damaged because of the crease. You can see it better on the back, like a little bit. Yeah, so the crease is like, it's right there. It's literally like, yeah, right there. Literally, that's what makes it damaged. But like, look at how good this looks otherwise. Literally, there's like no other damage, especially on the front to him. Like, what? It's crazy. So this one near mint is like $400 to $500. And I was like, I'm never gonna get this near mint. And I'm like, this is such good condition, honestly. Like, sure, it might technically be damaged and it won't resell for, you know, good value, like for 500, you know, it's not gonna resell for $500. But I am not reselling him. So it really doesn't matter. Yeah, for real. It was like so much cheaper. It was $50. That was one of my bigger, that was definitely like my second biggest purchase for sure. Use this blurry camera. Yeah, I can't help that my camera's blurry. I'm sorry. But yeah. But you know what? It helps though. Hide the damage for sure. He definitely looks near mint on camera. Yes. Yeah, exactly. He's still all good. He's a little damaged, but that's okay. We're all a little damaged, aren't we? But yeah, I'm so happy I found him because that's like literally crazy. Like I never would have been able to afford that or wanted to pay that much. Like pay friggin' $400. No. Crazy. So yeah, I did a lot of trades. Yeah, I don't know why, honestly. I feel like this camera should be able to be better, but I have messed around with it and it's, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Actually, you know what? Let me mess around with this for a sec. Let me see if I can change the resolution type, custom resolution. What's the normal resolution? Oh shoot. Why am I blanking on it's not 1080. Oh. Is this better? Hold up. Let me see. FPS. Yeah, highest FPS. All right, we're gonna see if this is any better. I don't know if it will be, but oh wells. We're gonna try. We try to view 720p at the minimum. Okay. Well, maybe this will be better. Let me actually try to show that crease again, because that's how I feel like we'll be able to see. Hi, Death. Hello, hello. Heard that Duolingo is getting an anime show. What? Last time I heard they got canceled for using AI. Oh my gosh, okay, I think that's much better. Maybe I'm just crazy though. Maybe I'm just crazy, I don't know. There's the crease right there, literally freaking tiny. But yes. Here's the Mew. Oh. But how are you doing, Death? How are you doing? Welcome back. Alright, anyways, we will continue on. I show my next Mew. I got 3 Mews? Yeah, 3 Mews in total. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I got 3. But this was the next one. I actually traded for this one, so that was super cool. Well, there was a little left over, so I paid a little bit of cash, but I traded for this one and the next one I'm gonna show you. So yeah, that was really cool. Actually, interesting because before I went to this vendor that traded me for this, there was one of those sketchy dudes that basically tried to tell me that my cards were all in damaged condition, the cards that I was trying to trade. And he was like, yeah, this card is maybe worth like $5 or whatever. And then I was like, I don't think it's damaged. So like I decided not to trade for that sketchy, you know, with the sketchy dude. And we went to the next vendor and that same card, the dude was like, yeah, I'll take it for 20. Like this is good, you know, pretty good condition. I was like, yeah, exactly. Oh, the other dude is crazy freaking scammer. I mean, yeah, it definitely wasn't mint condition, but it was not damaged. It was like maybe like moderately played. Yeah, mint condition is overrated. It's so expensive. Like, I don't know, it's just cute, so I like it. But anyways, yeah, this one's just normal. It's probably like lightly played. I don't know. But yeah. So he's cute. I finally have a shiny Mew. The blue one. I don't have any, or I didn't anyways until I got him. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I get it. Like, if you're talking about like the monetary value, I guess. Like, some people are really crazy about that. But I'm definitely not. I don't know. I really don't care about the monetary value. Like, yeah, I don't know. I just like cute and the art and everything. Okay, this one I'm not gonna take out of the sleeve fully because it was hard to get in there. But because it's still sealed, but it's an Eevee, the VMAX, the chunky boy. Yeah, exactly. Pretty card is all that matters. So yes, we got the chunky boy right here. So fluffy. Yeah, this was I got this at the same time as the shiny Mew. And so that's also why there was a little bit left over from like the trade that I did. So I still had to pay like a little bit. I think it was like, I don't know, it was like 10 bucks or something. I think that I paid for these two because I did the trade. I don't remember exactly, but yes, he is very cute. So yeah. And I like putting them in all my super shiny sleeves, because why would I not want them to be more shiny and more cute? All right. Oh, okay. These ones are the just like little ones that I got. They were like all $2 or less, but they are so cute. So I got this sand shrew right here. These ones aren't sparkly, shiny, whatever. But look how cute he is. He's just your little baby. He's also a little chunky. Look at that. So he's so freaking cute though. I love his big eyes. But yes, so I got these next ones all at the same booth, and like I do feel kind of bad because like I spend so long looking through all the cards sometimes, and I ended up spending like $5, and it's like I feel so bad because like they're like being so nice and helping me and whatever, and they make a $5 sale out of me. It's like I've been here for like 20 minutes trying to decide. But that's okay. That's okay, you know. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna close some stuff. There we go. And then I got another Eevee. We got another Eevee. This has 3 Eevees on one card, so this is like really good. Should be super rare because like what, 3 Eevees on one card? That's crazy. But I guess it's not considered super rare. Ugh, crazy. But yes. So it's super cute though. I liked it because anyways, serious note though. She's yeah, I don't know, splashing in a little puddle. I just think it's adorable art. Yes, exactly. But yeah. So that's, sorry, I just realized I have like dog hair all over the freaking, it's gonna happen when you got a doggo. It happened. Like there's nowhere that doesn't have hair around the house. There's hair everywhere. But yes, worth 3 EV cards. True. True. This next one is like, it's not like a vintage one, but like I don't think, like, I don't know. It looks kind of like older though and everything. The art style is definitely like kind of that vintage style and everything for sure. It's not like an old one, but it's definitely not like a newer one. But I just think it's really cute. Oh, well, I guess I shouldn't have pointed out the dog hair then. Oops. Oh, well. But yes. I don't know what to say about her. She's just very cute. I can't decide what her expression is. I don't know why sometimes I call him her and sometimes I call him. But I can't decide what her expression is saying. Like, I don't know what kind of expression that is. It's, yeah. I don't know. But she's cute. She's cute. Oh my gosh, this next one I'm kind of excited about. I don't think I have any other Azumarils. I think this is my first Azumaril. But it's a shiny one, and it is also a fairy water type, which, like, I've never seen this card before. Like, this is kind of really freaking cool. Like, I don't know. It's kind of, like, I don't know. It's really freaking cool. I think it would be really cool as, like, I don't know, a shiny one or, like, a full art, too. But, like, just by itself, like, even not, like, it's... I don't know, I just look at it and I'm like, this is so unique. I feel like it should be worth more, but you know what? I'm happy that I paid like $1 for it. You know, yeah, the colors, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the Eevee, yeah, it had like, you're gonna adopt me, right? You can't say no to this face. Can't say no. But yeah, that one is really cool. I feel like, I don't know, just very interesting. I didn't know that there were cards that like looked like that were like split, you know, half and half, I guess. I've literally never seen that, and I wonder if they tried it like in the like card game and they were like, oh, this is like too powerful, because I know fairy types just as is like don't exist, and like they don't make them anymore. They don't exist in the card game, and they're not like legal to play because I guess they were like really good or something. I don't know exactly, but yeah. All right, then this one I didn't get at the card show. I actually just Tough got it for me yesterday at the card shop that we go to. But he was just really cute, so yeah, Tough just added him onto his order, and it cost an extra like $1. But it's a Shuckle. I really love the art on him. So, and it is like a shiny card, but like, I don't know, the art is so adorable. He's just a little guy. The most meta Pokemon. Yeah. Exactly. We got a whole 60 HP and he does 10 damage. Very meta, for sure. Yes. Should have just gotten good. Yeah, exactly. They shouldn't be illegal. They should just... Everyone else should just get good, yeah. Alright, now getting into kind of the story times, I suppose. Because I kind of had some stuff that like has a story, I guess, there. These are my last couple things for like what I got and everything. But, so I got a signed card. There was a content creator there. He's a streamer and he streams his, like, when he vends at Pokemon card shows and stuff. I don't know how many of you are like into Pokemon cards, or like specifically, I guess, like Pokemon card like content and everything. But this was from, I got a card from him too, but Beard Dad cards. You can see right there again, like, holy crap, this camera, why you so bad? But yeah, so I'll show that again in a minute. So that was really cool. He was super nice. Yeah, damaged can't sell, because this Pikachu is, you know, worth so much as is. 100%. It was so expensive. It would have sold for, it was already a little damaged actually. I think on the back here. So whatever, I just like him because he's chubby Pikachu. So yeah, so that was really exciting. He was the only vendor, because he's a content creator too and like a streamer and whatever. they had a line for him. Like they pre-prepared like that, you know, that had a line set up and stuff, and we went there first thing, which was definitely a good idea because the line got really long. I mean, we already waited an hour, I think, but like if we had gotten in line like later on in the day, I think we would have been waiting like 3 hours, I swear. The line was so long. Yeah, Chunky Pikachu is a good card. I want the full art of him, honestly. I do want the full art of him, but I shouldn't say any. Most of the Chunky Pikachus are not that expensive, so that is nice, because I like Chunky Pikachu. Yeah. Your favorite card, huh, Shen? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yes, he is very good. A very good card. So I thought also it would be good to get a Pikachu signed, because I didn't know. I was like, what card would I want to have signed? Like, I don't know. But I think Pikachu, especially Chubby Pikachu, is a good pick. So yeah, that was cool. The guy was really nice. And yeah, just super nice. We took a picture with him and everything. And yeah, he's just known on his streams and stuff for being really like nice and generous and whatever. And so yeah, that's kind of his whole thing. And a lot of the times he like is generous with his like giving out cards and whatever, because he also is a content creator. I think his kind of like mindset on it is like, I'm already making money off content creation, like I'm making enough money, might as well like make somebody's day and like, you know, lose a little on like selling the actual cards. So yeah, I mean, because I got this card from him and we did a trade, and I showed him my trade binder, and I was like, hey, so there's not really, like, I was like, hey, so there's nothing like crazy in here and whatever, and like I picked out this card though, but I told him there was nothing crazy in my trade binder, and he was like, oh, okay, well, let me look through it and stuff. And like he looks through it a little bit, and pretty much like almost immediately he was like, oh, how about this Haunter, you know? And the Haunter, like I had looked up all my cards beforehand to make sure that like, you know, I wasn't getting bad deals and whatever. And that Haunter was worth like $5. And I was like, what? Like, because this is 16. So it was like, yeah, like, you know, the Haunter and everything. And I asked him how much else, like how much more do I owe you? And he's like, no, you're good, like nothing. And I was like, oh, thank you. Like I'm so freaking awkward. Like I don't know what to say. Like, thank you. I also made, I did make stickers for him to give out to other people too. I wanted to bring stickers. I can show you, I guess. It's on my phone. It's on the back of my phone. I put a sticker. I don't have a sticker cutter, so like ignore. I know I had to hand cut all the stickers. So it's a little wonky. But I'm hoping maybe I'll get a sticker cutter at some point. But I drew this little Mew and I made him a sticker. And so I had like, I think like 60 stickers that I made. And yeah, so I gave them to him to hand out as well. So, because, yeah, I mean, he's, you know, content creator known for being nice and, you know, giving stuff out. So I figured, you know, maybe, you know, some more stuff for him to give out. So yeah, that was really fun. That was really a cool thing. That was definitely a highlight of the day, I would say. I think big highlight though, I will show you. Ooh. We found this. I had no clue this existed. It is really cool. And thank you, by the way, my sticker for being so nice about the sticker and everything. I'm really proud of how it turned out also. But yeah, so I found this. It is a set of Pokemon cards, and I'm gonna just take this out. We actually ended up getting 2 sets. It normally doesn't come with 2, but I guess like the guy said that one of them was like came opened or whatever. And so here, so he got 2 of them. So these are the cards here. They're the Japanese cards. Oh shoot, there was actually, speaking of which, I did have a card that I didn't show you guys. Oh my gosh, that reminded me. Because I had another Japanese card that I didn't show. Oh well, that's fine. I'll find it in a minute. Oh my gosh, so much hair. Dog hair. But that's okay, it's sealed. So yeah, but I just think these are really cool. I'll kind of put them up closer to the camera, even though it's not great, you know, quality. But actually a lot of Japanese cards sell for less. Like, it's crazy. You can find the same card in Japanese and it'll be like up to literally like, if it's like a really expensive card, it can sometimes be like $100 less than the English version. It's crazy. But most of the time it's like maybe like $5-ish less, maybe like 10-ish, around that range. So yeah, Japanese cards actually are usually cheaper, which is kind of strange. But this specific set, you actually had to send in a postcard to Japan to get. And so this is the postcard, the original postcard. But you have to send that into Japan. And this was from like 1999, I believe. I'd have to look that up again, but I believe it was 1999, and you had to send in a postcard to Japan, and then they would send you these cards like this, and like, that's just so freaking cool. Like, I never knew this thing existed, but we found it, and we were like, oh my gosh, like, this is crazy, like, I have to get it. Normally, I'm very hesitant. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should, like, I want this, but I don't know if I should buy it. And Tough was like, with this and stuff, it was like, he was like, we can come back to it and stuff. He really wanted it too, but he was like, we can come back to it, you know, and look at it later. And I was like, yeah, you know, let me finish looking and stuff. And he was like, okay. Yeah, we'll look around at other places, you know, we'll be back and stuff. And I was like, no, I meant looking at this booth. Like, I'm coming back for this right after I finished looking at this one booth. Like, we're coming back and getting this right away. I'm not waiting. Like, this is so cool. Like, what the heck? So yes, it is Destiny, fated to be, exactly. So it's so freaking cool. I'm so glad to have like a kind of, I don't know, it's a cool thing. It's not like just a random card. This has a story behind it. I don't know. I can't express how cool I think this is, and this is the kind of stuff that I truly love, like, having. Like, you know, all cards are cool and everything, but something like this is like, whoa, that's like kind of crazy. So yeah, just very cool. Very cool. So super happy that I got that. Yeah, let me see. Let me look. Oh, oops, I did not finish sorting my that part of my binder. Let me see if I can find the other card. Yeah, I agree, TA. Like, oh my gosh. Let me see if I can find the other card that I got. Oh, shoot. Where did I put it? I know it's somewhere. I know it is because I literally had it in my binder the other day. But I was resorting stuff, so let me see if it's in my deck box, which, by the way, my deck box is adorable. It has Mimikyu on it and Acerola, of course. This is the card though that I was potentially, this was a really big like if kind of trade. I was like, I will maybe trade this if I find something like good. So this was the card that the guy tried to say was damaged, and it's normally, right now it's going, at least near mint, it's going for like 160. Dude tried to say this was damaged because of this. Like little, yeah. So that was what that, like literally the rest of it is fine. So like, I'm just, what? Like, how did you even think I would fall for that? That's my question. Like, I'm so confused, actually. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the freaking other card. It should be in here somewhere. Where'd it go? I think I found it. Aha, I found it! See, it's a Japanese card. But man, I can't believe some people though. Yeah, look, like, I don't even know. I don't know, like, what the heck he was thinking. But the thing is, it wasn't even... Okay, I'm gonna say it, like, it wasn't even like I was there by myself, because sometimes, you know, a dude, like, specifically, like, in kind of like a nicher, you know, more nicher, I don't know if that's a word, a more niche hobby and stuff that is usually, or is dominated by mostly men, although there are a lot of, like, women getting into, like, Pokemon cards and everything now, and gaming and all that. But there's kind of a, you know, mindset that some, I will say some men in these spaces have, you know, towards women in the spaces of like, oh, they don't know as much, so like, you know, I can kind of, you know, but yeah, but it wasn't even that, because Tough was there right next to me. Like, what are you... Like, it wasn't even that, like, I don't know what was going through his head. I really don't know. But the thing is, he pulled out a bunch of my cards, like almost, probably like half of my trading binder. He pulled out like half of those, and we're like, yeah, this one's damaged, this one's damaged, this one's damaged, this one's damaged. You know, so I'll take them all for like 80 bucks. Like, no, they're not damaged. Like, okay, I maybe have like a couple that are damaged, but definitely not the ones that he said were damaged. They were not damaged. Yeah, it is kind of that mentality. Sometimes, I will say some people have that. It's definitely not all people. Most of the people there were really nice. I will say that. There was one other issue that I had at the card show when Tough was not there, actually. I just went off by myself for a little bit while he was eating. And it wasn't like anything crazy, but there were just these rude other, you know, vendors or whatever that were really rude to me. Because I saw a card and it was my top card that I wanted. It's a Mew where you can like write your name in on like, it's a little like line, and it's in Japanese, but it's like name and then no, I don't know what is Mew the same in, I don't think it's the same in Japanese. I have to Why do I not know Mew's name in Japanese? But anyways, so it's basically like supposed to be like your Mew kind of card. It's only in Japanese and it's really hard to find. It's not like relative to other cards. It's not super expensive if it's not graded. But of course, these dudes tried to tell me that I will never be able to find it as just like a raw card, a not graded and stuff. And graded, this, you know, I found it at this booth and they were selling it for like thousands of dollars. And the dude was so rude to me. He was like, yeah, you're never gonna find that. Like, you know, I'm like, okay, like, thanks. Yeah, and the dude at the booth who helped me too, he wasn't even the only rude one there, because there was there were multiple people at the booth, and one dude, like, I guess didn't want to help me or didn't want to deal with me or whatever. He was like on his phone, not like doing like helping someone else or on a phone call or anything, just on his phone. And I came up to him and I was like, oh, excuse me, you know, and he didn't say anything to me. He just like waved his head like over towards the other guy, like indicating for me to go talk to the other person vending with him. I was like, okay, sure, cool. Like, you can't even give me the time of day, like say a word to me. Like, rude. But anyways, I could rant forever about people. Honestly. But yes, oh my gosh, yeah, for real though. I totally would be that petty though. If I could, I would. Definitely would, Magpie. If it's Mew in English, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna look this up. I'm curious. But anyways, I did get, it is a Pikachu card, but it also has Mew in the background there. I can't freaking pick it up because of my nails. But it also has Mew back there. This is what I was looking for as well. He's so cute. So yeah, actually I'll just leave that there as I look up what is Mew Japanese. What is Mew? No, not new. Mew. What the fuck? Mew. Oh no, it is Mew. That's what okay, yeah, it's just M-Y-U. Mew. Mew. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, because I was like, there's no like just the spelling, like M-E-W in Japanese, like, wouldn't make sense, but they change it to a Y-U. A Y-U. But here, let me see if I can find Mew. It's literally, anytime I type in Mew, this, because I've searched it so many times, it comes up right away at the top. Here, let me see if I can, I don't think I'm gonna dox myself if I show this. Okay, but this is what it is. I know, sorry, the screen is like, it looks horrible, but this is what it is. It's, you know, blanks Mew, and it's a promotional card, and you can write your name in there at the top. So it would be Nix no Mew. Nix no Mew. But the last one sold for, the most recent sale was $250. I don't know. It looks like that was a near mint one too. So like, literally, like, I have a card that's, you know, damaged, that's originally $400. Like, that's not that bad. You know, if I were to get, like, I don't know, a less, like, not a near mint one of this, but it's hard to find. It is. But also, it's not impossible. And the thing is, it's probably easier to find in Japan. And you know what? I swear to this dude, I will find this card. And I'm gonna find it ungraded, and I'm gonna pay like not a lot of money for it. Definitely under $1,000 for it. And you know what? If I ever see you at a card show again, I am going to show it to you. And I'm gonna protect it though behind. I'll hold on to it tight in my binder because I don't trust you. I don't trust that you won't jump across the table and freaking snatch that. Man. Crazy. A bit of paint and some tape. Yeah, true. I could fix it up. I'm good enough at art, you know, just paint it in a little bit there. But yeah. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna get it for fucking 25 cents. No. Maybe if I were to get lucky and like, I don't know, I go to Japan and I buy like a random bulk like Pokemon card set or whatever, and like someone who did not know Pokemon cards at all just threw it in there. We're like, you know, like, this isn't, you know, worth anything. It's a, you know, that would be kind of actually really funny. Yeah, you will see these hands for real. But nah, it's whatever. People's are gonna, it is what it is. Most people are really nice. And I did cosplay. I was like the only one there who, well, not the only one. There were maybe like, I saw 5 other people, including Batman. Okay. Batman was there, just so you know. Like, it was a big event. But no, yeah, I was like one of the only people who cosplayed, but people were really nice though. And actually it made me feel very special because I was one of the only ones. Actually, no, it was not Kiara, it was Gura. I cosplayed Gura. Gura. Yes. So, yeah, and it was so cute too. There was this little girl that like, obviously she didn't know who Gura was, but like she saw me dressed up and she was like, "Oh my gosh." So that was really cute. That I always like that. Like I appreciate like when people don't know who like the character is, but they're still like, "Oh, you look so cute" and stuff. I'm like, thank you. Like that means so much. Cosplay all of Hollow Myth. Oh my gosh. Yeah, should I? Just bit by bit, yeah. I actually had the Gura cosplay. I've had that for a long time now. Longer than Kiara. But yeah, I think Gura is mostly what I'm gonna be wearing now for cosplay though. I really want to get Saba cosplay. You know, but it's definitely harder to find. Maybe eventually I'll be able to learn how to sew and make it for myself. But we shall see. We shall see. Maybe there was a Robin though. True. Maybe I just didn't see him. That is true. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I really have. Oh gosh, I think that's gonna be about it. I know, like, I don't know. I didn't really plan this out, if you can't tell. I kind of planned it out. Like, I planned it out well enough. But honestly, I'm so glad even that Shen made me this little cute yapping gremlin, because I was just gonna put a PNG of my normal me on screen. Like, instead of having a little talking, it was just gonna be a PNG of me. So yeah, very, very crazy coincidence, but I think Shen actually might be psychic. Man, I know I never plan streams out, do I? Saba. Yeah, totally unrelated VTuber. Exactly. Like, yeah, it's crazy. They're so different. Like, you know, I just... It's interesting that that comes up. But yeah, it's crazy that Saba would happen to be, yeah, one of my other favorite VTubers. You know, no relation, of course. But yeah, of course, I'll probably use it in the future too. Honestly, I really will. It is 2 days. Okay, well, it was planned, but like, prepared is a different... I should have said prepared. Prepared is different. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, it is crazy. Like, I mean, it's crazy, but it's not surprising that she got 1 million within the first week. Like, I think it was in like the first... Maybe it was the first week. Maybe I'm wrong that it was the first 2 days. It could have... Actually, it might have been the first 2 days, if I remember correctly. So I remember I was looking at it, and I went to Tough, and I was like, oh my god, she's at 1 million already. Crazy. But yeah, no, I just been working on stuff still. I'm working on content stuff still. I swear, I am planning other stuffs, and I'm working on commissions and school, unfortunately. But commissions, I think I took on too much, not gonna lie. But that's okay, I'll get through it. So, but working on commissions, and then that's taken up a lot of my time. And yeah, working on video stuffs. I have some videos planned. I really want to make more videos, and I'm committing myself to making videos because I like doing silly videos, I found, and Shen really inspired me to do those. So I'm gonna do more silly videos because the last ones I've done were really fun. I kind of really love doing those. So I actually have one all recorded and everything. I just need to edit. So that'll probably be up within the next few days. And then another one's a little longer, so I'm still working on that. And I have to draw stuff for that. So that is gonna take a little longer, but shouldn't be too much. Yeah, classic artist. Yeah. No, I'm doing pretty good though. Having fun, and I want to stream more. It's just, yeah, been really trying to push through commissions. I got one VTuber model done. I still have to put a showcase together for it though. But my first complete VTuber child that I have made 100% has been finished, probably like a week ago now or something. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm very, very happy with that. It's just like 2 of the model commissions I took on also had alternate outfits, and it's like, oh my god, I took on too much. So really, I'm drawing 3 VTuber models, but I'm drawing what, 5 outfits? So, oh my gosh, no! 6 feet away, no, I am invading your personal bubble with the silly. We need to spread the silly. Yes. But anyways, sorry, I'm just yapping at this point. So I will free you guys from this yappy prison. Alrighty, thank you so much for coming to the stream though. And yeah, thank you again so much to Shen for the little gremlin me I have here. My gremlin form. I know, I'm sorry again, like I didn't plan this out, so yeah. But I'm planning on streaming more the next couple days though. I'm also still trying to get medication to be less tired. I'm on a new medication to hopefully make me less tired, and I'm getting a sleep study done. So we shall see what comes of all of that. Because it's not like tired, I'm like fatigued like all the time. Yes, I will though. Thank you. I will drink water, I promise. I've been doing better with that. So, alrighty. Anyways, again, I said I'd free you from the yappy prison. Alright, goodbye. Also, I have new ending screen that I still need to... I definitely didn't make this within the first... or within... like 5 minutes before I went live. Okay, so I still need to fix stuff. But yes. Halo hydration, yeah. Goodbye, good night, goodbye. Persist, persevere, and viva la Pluto! Thank you guys.